One of the most well-documented and fierce rivalries in Chicago's drill music and street life is that between Tookaville and O Block. The two blocks, which lie on Chicago's south side, are notorious for their violent and tense past. The beef has generated a lot of interest because it has been promoted on social media, through music, and through YouTube films. Here is a detailed synopsis of the story that has been modified to reflect new information. The conflict between Tookaville, a group linked with the Gangster Disciples, and O Block, a group affiliated with the Black Disciples, began in the early 2010s. The 2011 gunshot death of 15-year-old Shondale Tooka Gregory of Gangster Disciples marked a turning point. His side took the name Tookaville in his honor after his murder intensified the violence. This led to the assassination of one of the Black Disciples' leaders, O.D. Perry, and the subsequent naming of their block, O Block, in his honor. It also got popular after the 2020 assassination of rapper King Von, who is among the most famous personalities affiliated with the block. Drill music, a Chicago-born hip-hop genre, garnered national attention for the beef. The artists on both sides used their music to disparage one another, frequently referencing actual events and people. Kekira Barnes, Tookaville's alleged female hitwoman, was reportedly involved in several shootings against rival groups before her death in 2014, which heightened tensions. King Von, a rapper and well-known member of O Block, King Von was involved in several violent altercations involving the feud and was shot dead in Atlanta in 2020. FBG Duck, Tookaville member, was murdered in the Gold Coast neighborhood of Chicago in 2020, and his death was attributed to the ongoing gang conflict. One of the forerunners of Chicago drill rap, Chief Keef rose to fame in the early 2010s with hits like I Don't Like and Love Sosa. Keef's affiliation with O Block would put him in the crosshairs of other gangs, and he had witnessed multiple violent encounters during his career. His songs frequently contained coded references to Tookaville, which heightened tensions. Community leaders continue to call for peace and reconciliation between the two groups, but the violence has reportedly slowed down, in part because of the deaths of important figures like King Von and FBG Duck, and the imprisonment of some O Block members who were tried on charges of murder and racketeering. The violence has continued, with reports of shootings and altercations between Tookaville and O Block members. In October 2024, FBG Duck's mother filed a lawsuit against Lil Durk, King Von's estate, and the Only the Family (OTF) label, alleging their involvement in her son's death. Lil Durk is not native to O Block, but he has ties to the community and has been a vocal advocate for its citizens. His songs frequently mention the deaths and violence associated with the conflict, and he has engaged in social media disputes with Tookaville members. O Block and Tookaville's feud is a terrible and intricate story that highlights Chicago's larger problems with institutional oppression and gang violence. The true costs of this feud continue to destroy families and communities, despite the fact that it has been memorialized in popular culture and song. Tookaville and O Block's story will continue to serve as a warning about the perils of living on the streets as long as the cycle of retaliation persists.